Daiwa BREAM series here on Lake Macquarie. We are ready to get the weigh-in underway for day one. We have around 52 boats, 53 boats fishing, Nicole. How many have we got? Over 100 anglers anyway out there on the cracking day today on Lake Macquarie. I think everyone in Newcastle to Sydney was out on Lake Macquarie today. Heard the fishing was a little bit difficult, but we have anglers here weighing their best 5 fish if they're a boater or their best 3 fish if they're a non-boater. Lining up for around $20,000 worth of cash and prizes all up. So if the scorers are ready, we are ready to get our first angler up, which is Sean Egan. Non-boater department, mate. You need 3 fish for me. And how many you got?
2, mate. 2.
What happened to the third one? Leave it out there?
It did, actually, a couple of times. But anyway, that's life.
What do these ones eat?
Actually got them on the grub from Bait Junkie. So.
Bait Junkie Daiwa grub. There you go, using the sponsor's product. 2 fish for Sean Egan. 0.825 of a kilo, mate. Go let those fellas go, and there's your ticket. Thank you. You are currently leading the non-boaters. All right, who we got? Pete Cashman is coming up. He has been travelling all over the joint. You're a bass guy, you're a BREAM guy, and Pete doesn't feel like 5 there. How many?
3. It's only 3.
Today. And the calm weather, mate, what's going on? We get a sea breeze in Queensland. It doesn't happen here, does it?
Yeah, no current either.
No current. All right, so 3 fish for Pete Cashman, which would have been great if you're a non-boater, but you have 1.015. There's your ticket, Pete. Bring us 5 tomorrow. You busted them off. Jamie McEwen, previous winner at this event. Look at that. Brings us a bag of 5 fish, mate. Doesn't feel like a 5.5 kilo bag like I saw last time I saw you up here.
Far from it, mate.
I'm not going to ask you where you fish because, but there is a lot of tar wine in there, mate. So that gives me an indication.
Yeah, no secret where I was, but I had to leave there sort of halfway through the day and chase the rest of the bag.
There you go. It was a tough day, so you only need 2.365 to take the lead. I think you got well in excess of 3 kilos there. How about 3.545? There's your magic ticket, mate. Go and let those things go, see if they can find their way back to the bridge. Fair way across the lake. Score is good. Next up, Vaughnie Lewis in his red Stratus, mate. You got 5 fish for me, have you?
4.
4. Mate, did you do that like last tournament as well?
Yeah, it's becoming a bad habit. Dropped it twice today, but anyway.
All right, it was a hard day, mate. Every bite counted today. 4 fish for Vaughan Lewis. Let's get those fellas on the scales. Nice little bag of 2.225, mate. Another kegger on top of that would be money material. Good on you, Vaughnie. All right, Gary Nano, first event as a non-boater. 1 o'clock, he's thinking, what a shit boater I got. And what happened, mate?
Didn't think that, but yeah, it was a bit tough. Nothing till 12:31, and then it came good.
And double hookups all round, and you got 3 fish there. What do you reckon they're going to weigh?
Oh, gee, I don't know, 1.1?
I reckon heavier than that. You need 8.25 to take the lead at the moment, but you were talking in tip lengths. How about 1.495? There's your ticket. Go let those fellas go, mate. Champion. All right, Drew Griffith. He says he's got a big one in there. Have you got 4 others to go with it, Drew? How many you got?
Got 5.
Okay, so you got 5, and you have a nice one on top there, mate. If it's if it goes for the atomic big BREAM, we will give you $500. I'm just making sure there. It's only 26 tip, isn't it? Yeah, that one's fine. They're all just over except for the big unit. So, how about 2.845 puts you in second place at the moment? Take that and this, and go over to the tubs and put the big one in. I'll wait here for you. And you can set a mark for the Atomic Big BREAM. What it wins is an Atomic spin rod, one of the Atomic Arrow spin rods, which Drew probably already has because he's sponsored by Atomic. But it also wins $500, which he hasn't got at the moment. We got that. How long is it to the fork, Drewy? How long is it? Nice, 39 forks, a good one. So I'm just going to drain all the extra water. All the anglers are like dumping their bags in. I've got to get rid of all that extra water because you don't want to win on water, do you, mate? All right, look at that, 1.165, and that's about what a 38 goes. So there you go, 1.165, you are leading. Bring me that bag back, please. I need it. All right, tough act to follow. Scotty Wilson, you're a local here, mate. I'm expecting maybe 4.5 kegs from you. What happened?
I absolutely suck here. It's one of those Lake Macquarie days.
When it doesn't blow here, bites are few and far between, are they?
Yeah, that's it. No wind, no fun here.
What? And it's going to blow tomorrow, so you're looking forward to a better day tomorrow?
It's going to be a very different day for me anyway. Won't be doing what I did today.
Okay, you've written something off. 635 grams for you. There's your ticket. There's your fish. Let's see if you beat the old man today, eh? Thanks, mate. 1 fish, 635 grams. All right, Ryland Sainsbury was busy putting everyone's picture on the ABT phone there, and that's a good bag, mate. So you got yourself
I had a good bag. I've only got 4 in there.
What happened to you?
I caught probably 20 fish today, and clearly I've thrown one out or something.
You upgraded with 4 all day.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
I had 5. I definitely had 5, so I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, maths, mate. And what are you going to be a maths teacher, or what are you training to be?
I don't know.
What are you trained to be at the moment?
Well, I'm a plumber, but
Well, that's usually not a mathematician, are you?
I don't know. Don't need that.
4 fish for Ryland. Good bag for 4 fish, though. How about 4.725, mate? Another one of those in there, you would have been sitting around second place at the moment. So go and be the butt of your mate's jokes for the rest of the afternoon. 2.7 kilos for 4 fish for Ryland Sainsbury. All right, Christian Bermudez. That looks like a decent bag of fish for a non-boater there, mate. How many you got?
I got 3.
3, and let's just have a look at them there. 1 looks like a tar wine. 2 looks like a tar wine. Nice. All right. You need to beat 1.495 to take the lead in the non-boaters. You're going to do that pretty easily. 2.795 for 3 fish. Leading the non-boaters, mate, that is going to be hard to knock off. I'm not going to be guessing who you fished with those tar wine coming in. Angler's name is? Ben. Last name? Ben Montforty. Non-boater. How many have you got there?
Just the one today, mate.
It's a cracker, though.
It is a crack. I lost one bigger than that.
Really? You lost one bigger, so that's a tar wine as well. One big tar wine there. Wonder if it's going to go a kilo. I reckon it's going to go pretty close. 950 grams, mate. There you go. 3 of those you would have been leading the noddies, but that's the maths, isn't it? All right, next up. Dan Reynolds, non-boater. Do you have 3 for us, Dan? 3, there you go. But you need 2.795 to take the lead. You got big, medium, and small in there, don't you? All right. 1.495 to take second you need at the moment. So let's get them in there. You sit in second place with 1.615 kilos. There's your ticket. Thank you very much. All right. The world's happiest non-boater, Jordan Armstrong. You live around here, don't you, Geordie? In Newey, there you go. Mate, do you have weather like this all the time?
Yeah. Welcome to the real world, hey?
And
I'm from Queensland, we're blowing the gale up there, mate.
all right, you got 3 fish too in the non-boater department. Look at that leading bag for the non-boaters, 2.795 for 3 fish.
Mate, that's a worthy winner.
That is, well, he hasn't won yet. You got 1.48, puts you in 4th place at the moment. Well done, Jordan. There's your magic ticket.
Cheers, mate.
We'll see you up here tomorrow with another 3. We have 3 flights of boats this afternoon. The 52 boats are divided into 3 lots. One lot comes in at 2 o'clock. The second lot comes in at, Nicole, 1:15, is it? Third lot comes in at 2:30. So you'll see the boats coming in, weigh in, and they'll move off and let the next boats come in to weigh their fish. Boaters fishing for their biggest 5, bream or tar wine, all alive. They're letting them go back into Lake Macquarie here this afternoon. And the non-boaters fishing for their biggest 3. Boaters are fishing for cash, non-boaters fishing for prizes. Matt Perry, you got some fish for us, mate? You boating or non-boating? Non-boating. You fished the Oz Open as a boater. And thanks for the footage too, mate. Came up good in the highlights. And you've only got 2 there as a non-boater, 1 short.
Yeah, couldn't do it.
Mate,
5.5 a couple of times, but yeah, couldn't stick it.
All right, we made it 26 tips, so you get your 3, mate. You still have to lower the bar further. All right, 2 fish for you, 845 grams. Put you in the top 10 at the moment. Grab your ticket. Mightn't stick. All right, thanks, Matt. All right, Uncle Wally Fay, you ready to go, mate? Wally Fay was leading the Australian Open after day 1, so he is a day 1 player. And then day 2, what happens then, mate?
Yeah, turn to, what, the proverbial.
Turn to, well, then you got 1, 2, have you got 4 for us there?
5.
Oh, yeah, 1 underneath. All right. I don't have to measure any of them because they all look pretty good. That seems like a good near 3 kilo bag for you, Wal. 2.72. That puts you in, where's that? About 4th at the moment. All yours. Wally Fay, who led the Australian Open. Mate, I think he'll be campaigning for the Oz Open to be a 1-day tournament next year. All right, Al Lister. I don't know what's happened at the bump tubs. There's a bit of a ruckus going on. Al Lister. A fracas in the tubs, you reckon? And let me have a feel of that. Have you got 5 for me?
No, it's only 4.
Well, I got 1 nice one in there, mate. You just don't have enough mates to go with him.
Yeah, you need the brother.
A brother, a sister, and a fat sister, I think. 4 fish for Al Lister. You need 3.5 to take the lead. You got 1.945 for your 4 fish there, mate. Let's see you tomorrow. 1 more, please.
Thanks.
Good on you, Al. All right, the winner of our who's going to? Was it Taka Kawasaki, winner of the last event? I hope you got 3 for us, Taka.
Yeah, I got 3.
No worries. Oh, like it wasn't ever in doubt, was it? And look at the winning non-boater lead at the bag at the moment, 2.795, mate.
No.
What do you got?
I don't know, probably 1.5.
1.5? I reckon you got about 1.5. Let's throw her in there. You got a bit better than that. 1.61 puts you in third place at the moment. There's your ticket and there's your bag. Well done, Tucker. Representing Daiwa, a naming sponsor of this event. Dave Masters, come up and weigh some fish for us, mate. I'm expecting a cracking performance for you one of these days, mate, because you're rolling the dice a lot.
You're going to get it one day, but today's not that day.
Well, it was a bit of a difficult day, and you've got a couple of nice ones there. You just need 3 like that to go with it.
I was trying, but I got smoked twice, lost them, but, that's fishing here.
All right, 1.52 for you, mate. Go let those fellas go, and that's a start. Good to see Robbie Neeshaw at the bump tubs. Come on, Robbie, bring him up here, mate. Have you got 5 for us?
There we go.
It was, who was it? For Dave was 2. Robbie Neeshaw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How good does that feel, mate?
Feels good. Pretty happy.
Anyone you want to sing out to in the live stream there?
Oh, all the guys that have come out, done pre-fishes. Pete Messenger helped me a little bit today, which was, appreciate that.
There you go, 2.325, and that puts you in 6th place at the moment. Well done. 5 fish. Chris Hickson. Leave him in there, mate, and have a chat to me. Hang him over the edge. Now, you mightn't have noticed Chris Hickson on the water today, other competitors, because you were in Maz's little tinny there, mate. Took you back to your roots. I remember the days you used to skip round in that little 3.7 with like a 25 that delivered about 80 horsepower on the back.
Yeah, that's it. It's bit of a step back in time, but it's all right. Did the job. Got us out there.
Yep.
Probably put a lot more kilometres on it than I should have in a slower boat, but what do you do?
Nah, you just got to keep going, mate, because they don't use much fuel.
No, exactly right.
Did you get 5 fish for us?
I did get 5 by some miracle. It was probably the worst performance I've had in a BREAM comp for so long.
I don't know, you said that last tournament. You came like 3rd or something.
Nah, this was bad, hey. I reckon my casting was maybe 20% today, 20% in the right spot, and the amount of fish that it just bounced out of and saw and couldn't catch was,
All right.
Switch it up, we should be right.
Go and grab him, Chris Hickson. You need 3.545 to take the lead. What do you think you got, mate? I just want to see how far out you are. I'm going to have a guess. You're going to have a guess. I reckon that's, I reckon 2.6.
There you go.
It's probably 2.9. Look at that. What did you say?
That's the first time ever.
First time you've ever got it right. To the gram. Well done. Now, you're showing you can do it. Don't get it wrong ever again, please. That was one for the record books. Chris Hickson getting it right. There were 5 fish there. Brett Crow, bring a few fish over for us, mate. I was watching you catch a couple of these this morning, mate. I said, Crowy's got the net out there, and did you have a brim on the end?
Yes, I did.
Did you get 5 for me?
No, I got the non-boaters.
These are your non-boaters fish? Yeah. Oh, who was your non-boater?
Me.
Oh, okay. Brett Crow's bag, 3 out of 5. You're trying to confuse me there, and you pretty much succeeded. So 1.45 for you there, just out of the top 10 at the moment, Crowy. Thank you. The gentleman of the ABT Tour. All right. Van Ho Nguyen. See, it only took me 3 events, so I get it right. And how many you got? 3?
3.
All right. You're a bit of a gun, mate. You can catch them, can't you? You need 2.795 to catch Christian Bermudez, who's whacked him at the moment. You have 1.6, which puts you in 4th place at the moment. Grab your ticket, Van Ho. All yours, mate. All right. Oh, we got lamps at the tubs as well. Blake, all right. Come on, Blake. Don't dip the water, mate. You don't want to win with water, do you? You want to win with fish. And, mate, you sponged some accras off me last night. They do all right?
Yeah.
Everywhere I went today, you were in front of me. You had a good day. You got a couple of nice ones there. How big's this one? Do I need to put that on the stick?
He's 27.
Okay. He looks all right. 3 fish for Blake. 5 fish for Blake, sorry. How about 2.87 kilos for you, mate? That puts you in 2nd place at the moment. There you go, see? You've had a refresher of your attitude, eh? Do what's fun.
Yeah, to do what I like doing.
Okay, we'll go let those fellas go. Lamps, bring them up, mate. I was expecting you to have in your pedestal seat hole today the drip from hospital, but you got out of there.
I got out and I made it up here.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 2 pretty nice ones, mate.
Yeah, there is. They're not too bad. Fish the flats.
And you gave Van Ho, but he weighed his 3 as a non-boater, but I reckon you got him covered for weight. So you definitely got bragging rights.
I just need bragging rights. That's all I need at the barbecue tonight.
There you go, 195 for you there, mate. Well done. Looking forward to weighing a limit for you.
Thank you.
So that was 3 fish. You got that? Sweet. All right, Hosco, Glenn Hoskin, let's go. Bring him up. Have you got 3 for us? Look at that. See, you're a bit worried last night. I said you'll get 3, no worries.
First time ever. I'm pretty
All
happy.
right. It's your first ever limit. One of them's nice, 2 are smaller. Let's get them in there. To make the top 10, you need 825 grams. You got that easy. How about 1.26 kilos? Puts you in 7th place at the moment. There's your ticket. You can frame that one. First ever limit. Leave your big fish there. Come have a chat to us, Dano. Dane is the previous Bass Grand Final champion ×2. You got a lovely boat and you put it in salt water to do a brim tournament, mate. Well done.
Yeah, it was hard to do. I watched it a few times last night, and I always do if it touches the salt. But
but you had a good day where it's not going to be much spray around. Might be a bit different tomorrow. I might have to 3 times wash it tomorrow night.
yeah, I might borrow someone's boat tomorrow, I think.
Did you catch your 5 fish today?
I did get 5. They're all squeakers, though.
That's all right. We'll take 5 squeakers. Go get them. We're going to put them on the scales. Good to see. We have a lot of brim guys transitioning into bass, and it's good to see a bass guy coming to take the brim guys' money, eh? Let's have a look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, they are small, aren't they, mate? You haven't got a kicker in there.
No, I had it on, and I was swearing brim fishing and saying if it was a bass, I would have been fishing 10 pound, and I would have got it. I had all the excuses, but
good stuff. All right, Dane Price. This might be the smallest limit we've weighed today. 1.635. Are you happy it went to 26 tip, not 25 fork?
yes, absolutely.
You might have had none.
I would have had 1 or 2, I reckon. That's it.
There's your ticket, mate. 1.635. That is your limit in your first ever bass brim tournament. Well done. Got Craig Johnson weighing in next after he gets his photo taken. He's got to work out which of the giants he's going to pull out of his bag here. He's got a selection of giants. Good to see. That's all right. We want to take those photos because you can catch up with those on the ABT Facebook page tonight. Jono, you get us 5 fish, mate.
Yes, I did.
And it feels like an all right bag too.
Yeah, it's okay. It's 5 to start, so that's a start.
Well, Jamie McEwen leading with 3.545 at the moment. You've got a couple of big ones, a few medium ones in there. Let's see if we can crack the 3 kilo mark for you. Not quite. 2.71 kilos puts you in 6th place, in between Wally and Chris Hickson at the moment. That's a decent set of people to be around. Well done. Craig Johnson getting his 5 fish. We're good with that, Nicole? If you want me to wait for a sec while you finish your flight. All right. We are just finishing is it the first flight we're finishing now or the second flight? Oh, yeah. We have 1 minute to go. Look at that. Tony Curry's coming in with a couple of seconds left. And we have everyone in from the second flight. So, looking good. Yet late penalties if you're not in on time. And if you're not in within 15 minutes of your time, we go looking for you. You want to weigh a fish? Come on. Paul Sarantopoulos, is it? Yes, that's all right. You've got 1 fish for us, Paul. And that doesn't need measuring. She's 26 to the tip. And that is 540 grams for you, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's your ticket. So looking through the results at the moment, the top 5 in the boat is Wally Fay, 2.72 kilos. Ryland Sainsbury, 2.725 with only 4 fish. Drew Griffith, 2.845. Blake O'Grady in second with 2.87. And Jamie McEwen first with 3.545 kilos. In the non-boat is Gary Nano is in 5th with 1.495. Van Ho Nguyen, 1.6 kilos. Tucker Kawasaki, 1.61 kilos. Daniel Reynolds, 1.615 kilos. And Christian Bermudez Streets in front at the moment, leading by over a kilo, 2.795 kilos. All right, Jason Maybury's about to weigh some fish in. He might steal the lead with some fish like that. He needs 3.545 kilos to take the lead. Bring him up, Jace. We're going to see if those things can take the lead. You reckon you got 3.5 kegs there? You might? All right, nice work. You're a bit of a master of finesse fishing, mate, and it was a real finesse day today, wasn't it?
Oh, 2 pound was all day, it's the only way to get a bite.
All right, so, mate, you've got some nice fish in there. 3.545 you need to take the lead. Look at that. Leader now, 3.855 kilos, mate. I won't ask you any questions about those, but do you have any that are big brim is 1.165? Going to scare that? All right.
Yeah, I've got a 40.
So take this one. Oh, unless if you got him right there, throw him in. That's in. There you go. With his 40 tipper, he's about 37 fork. He might be just over a kilo, I reckon. 1.095, that one. All right, mate. Grab him out and leave me that bag. Nothing wrong with a 1.1 kilo fish in the bag there, Jace. Well done, mate. You are leading the Maui Gym round of the Daiwa BREAM series at the moment with 3.855 kilos. Tough act to follow. Sam Peck, come on, bring it up, mate. I was just going to say that we have Queenslanders in the top 3 places, but just got replaced. We've got Queenslanders 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And, mate, you got a decent bag of fish there.
Yeah. Did all right today.
Is this your first time fishing this lake?
Nah, second time. Came down for a non-boater.
Oh, you did it as a nonny. All right, so you need 3.855 to take the lead, but 2.665 puts you in around 9th. So you might want to find Jason, give him that 1.095 kilo for his big bream as well. There you go. So Sam Peck sitting up there populating the top 10 with plenty of Queenslanders. Pete Clark, non-boater division. How many you got for us, Pete? 2. 1 short if you're limited the non-boaters. And just going to check them. Yep, they all look pretty good. Let's see if they crack 800 grams, eh? Look at that. 820 grams. There's your ticket, Pete. Well done, mate. Bring us 3 tomorrow, please. Paul Langley, he is the BREAM master, mate. You were the one that dropped that 1.69 keg on the scales at Hawkesbury, mate. I don't think these 2 fish are going to go even half that.
Not even close.
Big bream tactics didn't work today, mate, in the calm conditions.
No, tried everything. We tried deep, tried edges, just couldn't sort of crack a pattern.
It was difficult fishing out there. Your 2 fish go 830 grams there, mate. That's probably heavier than you thought they were going to go. All right. Paul Langley getting his 2 fish up on the board there. All right. Name is? Blake Messenger. Zach Messenger. All right. Hey, and you've got 3 fish, and one of them's a cracker, mate. What did the big one eat?
That was on a Smarky Vibalicious.
Marky Vibalicious. All right. Well, you need 2.795 to take the lead, but second place is only 1.615. You're going to sit nicely in second place at the moment with 2.15 kilos. There's your ticket. Grab that. Do you reckon that big one's worth weighing for Big Bream?
Oh, yeah.
Let's have it a go. Pull him out of there and throw him in this one. What does he get? What does he measure?
He's like 41 to the fork.
41 to the fork. That's a cracker. All right, let's get him in there. He's not the fattest of fish, but it is just short of the Big Bream. Big Bream is 116. This is 111. All right, so there's your Big Bream ticket as well. And I'm going to give you that one back. Big, strong Lake Macquarie bream there. Well done. Good on you, mate. Well done. First bream event, I reckon. And he's sitting in second place, Zach Messenger. All right. Luke, what's your last name? Doherty, that's it. Luke. And you got 1 fish for us, mate. And I tell you what, it's a line burner too, isn't it? Well done from coming all the way from Vicky to give it a crack, mate. And when it gets windier tomorrow, it will get a little bit easier. So 365 grams there for you, mate. About $1,000 that fish at the moment, isn't it? Like you didn't catch 2. All right. Luke Doherty from Victoria, that was. Mark Healy, leave them hanging over the side there, mate, and come and have a chat to us. This is our event winner from the Daiwa round down in the Hawkesbury, mate. You came in with the big donkey bag on day 2, mate. How has your home waters treated you? Because you live like on the lake here somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, just around the corner. So the old home water curse, I think.
What happens when Lake Macquarie gets flat, inky, calm like this? She gets hard, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've been watching the weather forecast all week, just hoping it wasn't going to be true. But because when it's like this, everything's tough in the lake. So yeah.
All right. Well, we have a few decent bags there. 3.5, 3.8 there. So, mate, go grab those fish and we'll throw them on. Have you got 5 for us? Just got his 5. Good work, mate. I'll give you some advice. Whenever you dunk the handles, I let it hang longer at the end. It's all good. So you've got a tar wine in there, mate. You got two tar wine, 3 tar wine, and 2 little yellowfins, mate. Looks like you caught a few at the bridge and you had to go and fill your limit out.
Yeah, exactly.
Was there a lot of congestion down the bridge this morning?
Yeah, it was good. Jamie and I had it ourselves most of the morning, and then probably about midday it got pretty busy, and made it a bit tough. But
do any roast just something fierce?
Roastings
like on the bridge.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, there's 5 fish. For Mark Healy, 3.73 puts you in second place at the moment, mate. And for a tough day, you've done well. Yeah, it's 1.165 is the Big Bream at the moment. The big tar one are tall. They're not sort of heavy as the brim sometimes, but you might go. I don't really know what weight the tar one are, but I reckon there you go. Stop it. 1.35 new big brim. Well done, mate. Good choice to do that. And pull him out and throw him to the camera. They are really deep fish, aren't they? They're just tall in the back of the head. Yeah. Awesome. There you go. I won't ask you what it ate because no one tells the truth on day one anyway. All right, next up. Craig Norbergen, even know your tag number, mate. And boater or non-boater?
Non-boater.
Nonny, and you're aiming for 3.
Just the one. Just the one today.
All right, mate. Did you drop your second and third?
Dropped the second, definitely. Yeah, busted me off, but yeah, tough day otherwise.
Okay, 575 grams for your one fish there, mate. Go let him go. Well done. Who we got next? Al Murray, Wanji local. Who are these people? Are your local fans here, mate? This is your fan club?
Yeah, only 4.
Only 4 today,
and
mate.
Only 4 little ones.
4 little ones. Jeez. Hard work.
Yes, I found it hard work.
4 fish for 1.495 kilos. Mate, did you have the 5th on?
Yes.
Yes, and you lost it?
Yes.
Oh, well, no one to blame there but yourself and your tackle.
With about a minute to go.
All right, there you go, mate. Well done, Al. Nice. Thanks for having us in your part of the world. Ahmed Mafood, bring him up, mate. Oh, that looks like a decent bag there, mate. You need 2.665 to get in the top 10. You got one nice one in there. Yeah. I don't think she's going to go 1.3, whatever that big one was, but we can give it a try if you like. Yeah, why not? This will get you up there though. 3.09 kilos. Puts you in 4th at the moment, mate. There you go. So grab that and get the big one out and throw him in here. Dig him out. 5 of those big ones, mate, you would be leading by a long way. And 1.14, about 200 grams short, that fella. So, happy with that, mate, any day you catch a 1 kilo plus. Oh, yeah, and so you had a pair of Maui's there today. How did you like them?
Yeah,
Maui Jims.
Really good on the ears.
There you go. That's what you're all about, the ears, isn't it? Okay. Ahmad Mafood did well down at the Open. All right, Bernie Kong. Bernie. We got some Queenslanders up in the top 10 there, mate. You going to join them?
Nah, definitely not.
All right. You got 1, 2, 3, and they are all line burners too, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
If this was a 25 fork tournament, how many did you have?
5.
1 kilo for 3. There you go. All right, mate. Actually, and no, you're all good, mate. Away you go. So Bernie, 3 fish that was for Bernard Kong. All right. Timmy Vickers, we missed you from the Open this year, mate. But I must admit, you weren't there and the weather was fantastic. I thought you brought that shit weather with us last year.
I was at work watching everyone pre-fish, but yeah, didn't get the chance to fish.
So you would have been itching to fish this one. You've got a big tar wire. You got 3 for us, but it feels like a 5-fish bag.
Yeah, I got 2 good ones, but yeah, just couldn't stick the hooks on the other 2 that I had hooked up.
Well, it's the same as 5 little ones right there. 2.445 there for you there, mate. Go and let them go. The big tar wine are getting the job done for some of the anglers here, helping the bag weights up. All right, Harry Schofield. Made the last minute swap to a non-boater at the Hawkesbury after some boat issues, but you're back in the boat this time, mate. And how do you like this joint?
I don't like it at all. No, it's not like Goldie, no.
How many have you got here?
I got 3 tiny ones.
3 little ones. You'll be happy it was 26 tip as well, wouldn't you?
27s.
27s, they're big uns. 1.155 for 3 fish for Harry Schofield. There you go, mate. Well done. While we're waiting for the bump tub to fill up, let's run through some of the results. We have them on the TV over there if people want to check them out. But Blake O'Grady in 5th at the moment, 2.87 kilos. Ahmed Mafood in 4th with 3.09. Jamie McEwen in 3rd, 3.545. Mark Healy in 2nd with 3.73 kilos. And Jason Mabry leading at the moment, 3.855 kilos. That's the boaters with their 5-fish limits. In the non-boaters, 5th fish, Van Ho Nguyen, 1.6 kilos. Taka Kawasaki in 4th, 1.61 kilos. Daniel Reynolds in 3rd, 1.615 kilos. Zach Messenger in 2nd with 2.15. And in 1st place, Christian Bermudez, 2.795 kilograms. And we are waiting for the 3rd flight, I think, to come in. Are they nearly all in, Nicole? We need 1 left. We've got 5 minutes left to get the last angler in. Who are we waiting for? Paul Holmes and Cole Wilson. If you're here and just haven't put your key tag up, come and see Nicole. But you have 5 minutes to get the key tag up there before you start accruing some penalties. I see next up to the bump tubs we got Daiwa's Tom Slater. Tom, I'll get you to just leave that bag in the tubs there and come and have a chat to us. You were not very confident of catching any fish at all today, Tom Slater, and I see you've got a bag with some fish in there, mate. Were you hedging or did you work them out?
Nah, I kind of, the spot I started at probably had a few more fish than what I thought, and I managed to get 4 there and one decent one, but the rest are squeakers, mate.
You'd be happy that it went to, we mentioned it might be 25 fork the limit, then we read the rules and it was actually 26 tip, so that got you your limit.
There was 2 that would have not been legal, probably.
There you go. Daiwa product, a lot of anglers use it here. You've got, tell us about any exciting new releases coming up, mate. Is anything that these guys are going to be looking for on the shelves that's going to hit tackle stores soon?
Yeah, well, if you look in the highlights package, I didn't show it too closely, but there's a prototype that I caught a couple of fish on today that's going to come out later in the year and seemed to work pretty good. It's the first time I threw it today, so. And
it worked, all right. Well, you need 3.855 to take the lead, but you need 2.7 kilos to beat Captain Risky Hickson, so let's see if you can do that. And you can get the Daiwa bragging rights. Let's have a look in there. Got to make sure that they don't have to put any on the ruler. There, all right, mate. You got one nice one in there. And you caught that first big one you thought today is going to be all right. So 2.515 kilos. Bad news is Wally's ahead of you, but good news is you're just out of the top 10. All right, mate. Well, thank you, Tommy Slater. And thank you, Daiwa, for being naming sponsor of this event. Maui Jim, the naming sponsor of this particular event, but the Daiwa BREAM series enjoyed by all of these guys. Richard Hadlow, have you got 3 for me, mate? No. You love to say yes?
No, only one.
One fish. I tell you what, though, it's a pretty good one, isn't it? Is that one of the bigger fish you've caught in ABT?
Yeah, the one I lost 2 minutes after was a lot bigger.
You lost the wrong one, didn't you? All right, let's get one fish in there. It's 750 grams for that one fish for you, mate. And bring me 3 tomorrow. You will go rocketing up that leaderboard. Thank you, Richard. Gordon Pullen, bring him up here, mate. You've got, it looks like you have 3 fish in your bag, Gordo, no?
No, missed one short.
2 fish, all right. 2 fish.
An extra one, but it was just a Mickey hair undersize. And
all right. All right. No, well, they've got to be legal size to do. Gordon Pullen, 2 fish, 985 grams.
Thank you, kind sir.
You are actually in the top 10 with that. You're in 9th at the moment. No, it's a tough day. There you go. Mark Crompton. Mark Crompton, you were in the comfy boat today there, mate. You got a decent bag of fish.
Yeah, I know. I've just realised now how I should have capitalised on a few other fish today, but anyway, yeah.
Let's have a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and I'll tell you what, they're all about the same size. You know, when you bring in a spread of fish in like that, you're probably solid for tomorrow.
Yeah, 31 to 32 fork sort of average. I think that's, yeah.
All right, they should go 31, 32 fork, just over 3 kilos. There you go, 3.195. I've got the app right in here, mate. It gives you a ticket. There you go. You are currently in 4th place. There you go. Yeah, you're surprised with that, aren't you? Grant Oliver always taking money off us nowadays, mate. You've made a bit of a habit of getting checks, mate. You've got a bit of a limp. What happened?
Oh, no. Just casting all day.
Just getting old.
Yeah, getting old.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish for us there. You need 2.7 to get in the top 10 at the moment. That's just short there, 2.515 kilos, but a good bag on a tough day on Lake Macquarie. Well done. All right, Wayne Robinson, good to see you, mate. You're boating or non-boating here?
Non-boating.
Non-boating, all right. But wait a sec, you got 2 short.
Yeah, too short.
1 fish for Wayne, eh? Representing EJ Todd, one of our other great sponsors. 565 grams for that one, Wayne, eh? Go, let him go. 3 tomorrow, please. Steve Sister, up you get, mate. Sister, sister. Won't say anyone's sister. And 2 fish for you, mate. Did you have the 3rd fish on?
No, never. No, very hard out there.
2 shots, 2 kills for Stephen. And they go 1 kilo on the dot. There's your ticket. There you go, mate. Good to see you regularly up here at the tubs. Good on you. All right, the 3rd flight of boats are all in now, Nicole. We found them all. Awesome. So everyone in on time. No late penalties at all. Let's have a look through some of the big bream that have been weighed in today. Jason Mayberry dropped a 1.095 on the scales. Then Zach Messenger, the non-boater, put a 1.115 on the scales. Ahmad Mahfood dropped a 114 on the scales. Drew Griffith put a 1.165 on the scales. And then Mark Healy had a tarwine that went 1.35 kilos, and he's currently sitting on the atomic big bream. Non-boated leader is 3.855 kilos, which is Jason Maybury. 10th place, Craig Johnson at the moment with 2.71. In the non-boaters, Christian Bermudez leading with 2.795 kilos, and the 10th place cutoff is Gordon Pullen, who is in 985 grams for 2 fish. So from that results, looks like a tough day at the back of the boat. Nevi Enright. Last time I saw Nev was at the Australian Open, and before that was at the Bassmaster Classic, mate. How good was the Classic trip?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And we all got COVID.
Yes.
All right. And you have got, is this this is your first ABT brim limit?
No.
No, you could have before. Oh, it's just all every day dropping limits on the scales. All right. Well, it's not the biggest brim limit I've seen today. 1.955 for 5 fish for Nev. There you go, mate. Well done. I won't ask you what you caught him on. No one tells the truth on day one. Alan Lavelle, bring him up, mate. You're in the non-boaters. Looks like you've got to have 3 fish, but you've only got 1 for me today. Tough day.
Yeah, a bit tough. Yeah, I had my chances, but that's how it goes.
All right, so you got 1 fish there. Let's see if it can crack the 500 gram, eh? Oh, just short. 475 for you there, Al. Good on you. We'll see you up around the fire tonight, eh? Okay, Al, listen, you're lining up for another go, mate. Mr. McNeish, let's bring him up here. So, Daniel, how many have you got there? Just the one?
One tiny little one.
That's a lot of work. That's 7 hours work for 1 fish.
I know.
We're crazy, aren't we? Yeah. All right, 1 fish for Daniel. And thanks to your missus for doing some photography in the tent there too. 275 grams, mate. It is not a giant, but you're on the board. The good thing is you're only 700 grams out of the top 10. All right, next angler. Angler name? Brendan Page. I've been 3 tournaments now, so I should start getting it right, mate. How many? Did you get a limit for me?
There's a couple in there for you.
There's 1, 2, and they're decent fish, mate. You just need 3 more.
Yeah, no, just got to find them.
All right. You'd be all for 2 fish boater limits or what?
Yeah, definitely.
2 fish for 1.39 kilos, mate. They're good fish. You just need 3 more of them. Thank you very much. And this is Joe Darmody. Didn't run out of petrol today, mate? All good?
She's full, mate. Yep.
She's full, yep. She's going to be... Yep, no worries. And you got 3 fish there, mate. You're full of petrol, but you're not full of brim.
Nah, didn't get a limit today.
All right, 3 fish for Joe. And they go. That's a decent 3 fish. They're averaging about 30 to the fork with a 1.8 kilo limit there. So there you go. You are ready to swoop tomorrow. All right. Mr. Vixney, eh? Now, last time I weighed a fish of yours, it was 1.95 kilos for 1 fish. You brought another one.
Nowhere near it.
What's it going to weigh?
Not much.
I had a good day fishing with Gary today.
I bet you did.
We made him sweat. He didn't catch his first legal at 1 o'clock, but then he got 3. So 555, mate. 1/4 the size of your last one you gave us. All right. Cole Wilson, previous grand final non-boater champ. And that is swinging in the breeze a lot, mate. What's going on?
Sure is. Yeah, 1 little one.
1 little one for Cole there. Scott had a tough day too, mate. It's like no one's really got bragging rights when you both had tough days. And it's 435 grams for Cole's 1 fish. There you go, mate. Thank you. All right, Chris Hoken from Queensland. How many you got for us, Chris?
3.
3. You're a boater, you only need 5.
Yeah.
All right, just checking. And they're 1, 2, 3. They're not giants, but let's get them on there for you. 3 fish for 103. They are typical Gold Coast 3 fish right there. So catch them late Macquarie ones tomorrow for me, please. All right, this is... I'm not even going to try Gary's Tchaikovsky last name. That'll do. And Gary, you're chasing 3, but you only got 1, and you'd be pretty happy that it wasn't 25 fork length, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yes.
All right, 1 fish, and it weighs just under 300 grams. 295 for that 1 fish for you there, mate. Well done, Gary. Good stuff. Non-boaters fishing for their 3 fish limit. Boaters fishing for their 5 fish limit. All right, this is your second tournament. Name is? Matt Jones. Remember, by the 3rd tournament, I'll remember it. Good on you, Matty. Your second event, and you got 1 for us there, mate. Tough day on the water.
Yeah, very tough day on the water.
What did this one eat?
Plastic.
Plastic, there you go. Not enough wind, yeah. Well, should buy a little bit more tomorrow with any joy. We're all whinging about it being too good a day. 420 grams for 1 fish, Matty. Well done. Oh, got Lance Marsh weighing in next, and he's holding a bit of a donkey up on the in the things there. Did you? Oh, you have to catch him in the tub now. So Lance Marsh is weighing in the non-boaters. He needs 2.795 to take the lead, or he needs over 985 grams to get into the top 10. How many you got for us, Lance? 3. Oof. All right, you might be at the pointy end with these. That feels like a decent bag. You've got 1, 2 great ones and 1 medium-sized one.
Yeah, happy with that.
Any secrets for what these things ate?
Daiwa Spike and your mate the Aqua.
Ooh, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Well, you're going to be up there. We have a new lead at 2.875. First place, Lance. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
And have you got one that's over 1.35? No, okay. No worries. That's the Atomic Big Bream at the moment. New leader, Lance Marsh. Knocked out Christian Bermudez. Must admit, I didn't think I was going to see that happen today. All right. Angler's name? Dave Kimber. You've got yourself one little fella there, mate, and you would have been happy to catch him, I bet.
Yeah. We got him very early, and so it was the only fish I got all day.
Maybe it would have grown in the live well, you would have thought so. Now, what do you got on the back of that shirt there? I got one of those shirts. Turn around, show us what it says on the live stream. Look, you're a muss lord. Did it eat a muss?
Not today, unfortunately.
Haven't earned the shirt. There you go. 325 grams. There's your ticket. Thanks. Good on you, Dave. All right. Jankevsky. What's the first name? Daniel. All right. See, I'm going to get there. Another couple of tournaments, mate. I'll have it. And you're a boater, but you've only got one. And I'll tell you what, how many times do you have to measure him to make him go?
Stretched him a bit.
All right, 1 fish for Daniel. And that fish is going 410 grams. There you go, mate. Well done. There's your ticket. Wear it with pride. Am I stressing you out, Nicole? Am I going too fast? We're all good? All right. Next angler, mate. Paul Holmes, boater. Hope you got 5 for us, mate. 4. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like you got Mama Bear and a couple of babies. Yeah, no giants, but on a tough day like today, this will get you in swooping distance for tomorrow. 1.695 is your ticket. Go let those fellas go. Thank you, Paul. Key tag just went. What time we got? Oh, we have 4 flights, do we? So we have a 4th flight coming in. Okay, we have 4 flights. I'm just seeing key tags go on the board, so I thought we had 3. All right. Oh, well, not all in on time yet. We still have a bit of time to get some guys in. Someone's got good live wells. Come and put these other fish in the other bump tub there. Those fish, Nathan. They'll appreciate a little bit of a drink. All right, 1 fish for angler's name is Jack. Last name Kader. Oh, that's right. Jack, put him in there, mate. I need to weigh him in the bag. Unless you want it to weigh 300 grams less. All right, Jack. That's a good fish, mate. 725 grams for you there. 3 of those, and you would be getting right up there. So good on you. Anglers playing juggling games down the tubs there. No muck around. Chris Deland, mate, what butcher did you knock off to get them boots?
Mate, a couple, mate.
All right, now, you're a boater. You want to have 5. How many you got?
I got 3, mate. It was a tough day.
It was tough today. 1.56 kilos for you there, mate. And there you go. What do you say? 200 tomorrow, please.
200.
All right. All right. Got them all in there, Nathan? How many you got there for us? 3, and you're fishing in the boaters division, aren't you? Yeah. All right, 3 fish for Nathan. They feel like 3 decent fish, mate. They just need some partners.
I know. I lost 2 good ones.
All right, so you could have had your 5, but instead you are mired in the midfield with 1.915 kilos. There you go, Nathan. I'll see you with 5 tomorrow, please. All right. This is Rob Allington. Always have brain freezes with your name, Rob, but I reckon I'm getting you sorted now. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. What happened to the 5th?
Gone. Dusted.
Are you a local here?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it gets when it gets like this?
Yeah, it's really hard.
All right. All right. 4 fish, 1.79 kilos. There's your ticket. We'll see you tomorrow. Christian Wardini, next angler up. Bring him up, Christian. He's always the last to enter. He works until Thursday afternoon and says, I better fish a tournament this weekend. And, mate, you've got a nice fish in there, but you only got 4.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think there's 5. 4, 5.
1, 2. I'm just going to make sure you got the right number of fish in there. Oh, yeah, here's a little one tucked under the corner there. All right, 5 fish for Christian. That might give you the bragging rights over the old man. 2.19 kilos for you there, mate. That's a good Gold Coast bag. Michael Colatouris, second place at the Hawkesbury. Now, this doesn't feel like a Mark Healy catching bag at the moment, mate. I know you sort of let out last time and he caught you, but you got a bit of catching to do tomorrow.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Leading at the moment, 3.855 kilos. How many have you got here?
Only 3.
3 fish for Michael. 1.56 kilos. There you go, mate. Rooster one day. What next? Feather duster?
Yeah, that's it.
Good on ya. All right, Brian Wiltshire. Looks like you might have a 3 fish bag for me there, Brian. There you go. And fight. Yeah, that's right. A bit of a slow starter sometimes. Three snowies there, mate. They must have come from somewhere nice, clear water.
Yeah, blades today, so yeah.
All right, it was a tough day. 3 fish for Brian. Whoops, I'm just going to weigh them again because my tub just went sideways. We'll forget that one. They overbalance, so 1.33 kilos. Better than that 980 that went the first time, eh? There you go. Good on you, Brian. Yep, 3 fish. All right, we're missing one tag, but Hayden Wadsworth, Wayne, your fish, mate, you won a check at the Hawkesbury and you're giving yourself some work to do tomorrow.
Yeah, what a work.
All right, you've got 2 fish there, Hayden. Going to get them on the tub for you, and they go 770 grams. There's your ticket. You need about 5 kilos tomorrow to make it good. All right. We're just waiting for our last... Who's our last boaters we're waiting for? That was 2 fish, yep. Who are the... Here he comes. All right. How much time have they got left? 3 minutes, plenty of time. And who else are we waiting for? That's it. All right. All right, Johnny Glover, fishing in the non-boated division. You got 3 fish for us, Johnny? Just the one. And it's not even a 1.6 something like you got, or 1.7 like you got last time. Down the Hawkesbury. Let's get him on there for you. 1.02. Good fish, mate. There you go. 3 of those, you would have been winning this thing. All right, Frank Cabaretta, bring him up here, mate. I want to have 5 fish from you. How many have I got? 2. And also he says, screw you. All right, 2 fish for Frank. And they're not giants either, mate. Lake Macquarie wasn't kind to you today.
No, it wasn't.
655 gram. All right, there you go. It's a tough joint when it gets calm. That's true. All right, Mr. Thorley, a.k.a. Big T. Has Big T got a big bag? 1 squeaker. Oh, it's not a squeaker. It's an all right fish, mate. 5 of those. You sort of in midfield.
Nice. Would have been nice. But
you and Wayne got 1 each today. Who's got bragging rights there?
I don't know. We'll find out in a second.
Yours is 540. I might have you covered, I think. I don't know.
I can't remember what he said.
Anyway, whoever brags the hardest has caught the biggest one. Well done, Tony.
Carl wouldn't let me weigh in the one I got.
Oh, well. All right, got a few more to weigh in this afternoon. You can see all of the results, etc. tonight on abt.org.au. Live stream viewers can see it on the side of the scoreboards, the top 10, but full results on the website right now, abt.org.au. Hey, guess who went to Muddy Lake today to catch his limit? Thank you for that. I gave you a good shout out on live stream. I was struggling till then, and Pete Messenger, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish there, mate. Happy days.
Yeah, it was a good day. Good day down there. We'll start off good in a favourite spot. Yep. And then tried elsewhere and just, couldn't upgrade at all. Nice. So.
All right. Your young fella caught some good ones today. You see that? Yeah. He's sitting in, third at the moment with 2 kilos. And you got 2.675. So there you go, mate. Very good. Well done.
All right, thank you.
5 fish. 5 fish. All righty, Fevsy, let's bring him up, mate. Jumped in the deep end and does it as a boater, and you got something to show me here, and it's your first time on Lake Mac, was it?
Yeah, first time, mate, yep.
All right, and what did that fella eat?
Actually had a muss.
Had a muss?
At 7:30am, and that was it.
7:30 in the morning, all right. You got to find some later in the morning fish. 540 grams for that fish for you. Go and let him go, eh? Good on you. All right, next up, angler's name is? Will Woods. There you go, Willie. And you have got one poor little fella there, eh? He needs some company, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What did that one eat?
A little chubby.
Little chubby. All right, one fish. 490 grams. There you go. Good stuff. We'll see you tomorrow with 3, please. All right, next up, angler's name is Ryan Vanderberg. Second event, ABT, isn't it? And you weighed a limit your first one, didn't you?
No.
All right, you're on one here today too. All right, one fish and it goes 395 grams. There's your ticket. 3 tomorrow, please. This is the aim. Steve Nadeski. Now you've had a rough year, Steve. And today is just as bad because you like fishing blades, you fish out wide, you fish deep water, and it hasn't been that sort of fishing this year, has it?
No, it hasn't, no. Except last week, different comp.
You did all right last week, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, down the basin?
Yeah, I did.
All right. You were after 5 fish, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and 2 of them you would be happy that it's not 25 fork length, would you?
Yeah, definitely.
4 fish for Steve Nadeski. Let's get him on here. 1.67 for your 4 fish. There you go, Steve. Let's hope it blows a bit tomorrow, eh? Here's someone who we haven't seen for a while, Grant Kime. He's another sort of deep water specialist. You won a grand final back in 2016 there in the basin, mate. And did you get 5 for us today?
5 tiny ones, mate.
There are absolutely no kickers in there, are there?
No. I only had one good bite and I missed that one.
Okay. So you shanked the big one. 5 for us. Let's see if it goes 2 kegs. Not even close. 1.71. There you go. Thanks, Kimey. Good to see you back. Bags like that, we mightn't see him back for long. I think we are heading towards the end of the weigh-in because there's a couple of weigh bags sitting down there, but we do have a couple more maybe to weigh in. Got a live stream going here, mate. You're standing right in front of the camera, sorry. We have got the last flight of boats in. Everyone in all right, Nicole? Awesome. Got a couple of bags. I see Clay Ling heading towards the bump tubs at the moment. Biggest beam today so far was 1.35 kilos. Biggest bag, 3.855 kilos for 5 fish. All the results on the TV over there in the tent. All right, Clay, bring them up, mate. You got 3 for us? 2. Nearly. But it's a tough day, mate. 2 is going to sort of keep you up there. You only need 1.26 to be in the top 10 for the nonnies, so you get a good bag tomorrow. Anything can happen. Although some nonnies got on them. 2.875 leading for Lance Marsh. 815 for your 2 fish. There you go, Clay. Well done. And I don't know if we have many more anglers left to weigh in. I'm going to put the mic down for a bit. If we see any more at the tubs, great. We'll come back and see you. Otherwise, we'll that might be it. Until day 2, if you're watching the live stream on Facebook and YouTube, we're going to probably shut that off now. Full results on abt.org.au. Weigh-in start from 2 p.m. tomorrow, and we will catch you then.